introduced to this one photographer by my friend, and okay, I didn't know that time that she haven't even met him yet. So I went in for a shoot with him. Shall not say what's the theme, but yeah. And yeah, he was very fun. I mean, like, I could communicate well with him. He made me feel comfortable in posing, because that was required. So my expressions were well, and it was easy to connect with him through the model photographer's perspective. Then, yeah, later on, he fancied me a bit too much, and so I just brushed it aside. So didn't take it too seriously, and to the point, I think one particular night he told me to give it a shot, just be with him and stuff like that. And before that he was telling me that that he fancied me and all that, and I was like, no, I'm not ready to be in a relationship, blah blah blah, to get myself out of it. And he was saying that, oh, I knew you never fancied a guy like me, and you are, I can't really remember, but along that line now. So along that line, then what happened? Yeah, and then a few days back he sent me that text where he said that why not give it a try, you'll never know and stuff like that. And I didn't reply him at all because I was so caught up with completing my work. So that same day I actually requested for my shots taken by him, and before he sent me the previous text, he told me that he will send it to me the first thing next morning, and he didn't. And so I kept insisting him for the pictures until today. I haven't received it, so I just don't really bother. So that comes along in this line. I mean, that's the stuff that we unfortunately at times have to go through. I don't take compliments and stuff that well. If a guy was to fancy me, I don't take it that well because I never knew how to react. I'd rather maintain that friendship, and for it to be jeopardized just because somebody likes me or they've got feelings for me and stuff like that, I feel that's really not worth it. So I'd just rather just be friends and maintain that friendship that we have, instead of, I don't take guys hitting on me quite well. I don't even know how to act or what to say and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty bad at that. I'm not a hopeless romantic, that's for sure. Never been, probably, hopefully never will be. I'm normally more careful with stuff like this. I don't give in to my feelings very often. So I tend to either conceal it or keep it to myself. I mean, I'll share with my girlfriends definitely, but I wouldn't let that person know. I'm very shy and a bit worried that things will go bad, to be honest. I don't believe in love at first sight, frankly speaking, because I feel that it's purely just physical. Okay, yeah, the guys that I would be attracted to is someone who makes me laugh, that's for sure. Someone who's confident in being himself, who's not jealous, not temperamental. I don't really care much for the material stuff like fancy dinners and like lavish gifts and all that. I like the small things, going out, staying at home, or like just spending an evening together, chit-chatting, stuff like that. Yeah. The looks do play a part. I'm not going to lie, it does. But I rather go for the heart and personality, and brains definitely. I need someone who I can converse with, who I can just share things out with, and to hear and input from that person. Because it's always nice to be able to share stuff with someone and to hear their perspective on it instead of having to go through it yourself.
We are the crowd, we're coming out. Got my flash on, it's true. Need that picture of you, it's so magical. Will be so fantastical. Leather and jeans, garage glamorous. Not sure what it means, but this picture of us, it don't have a price. Ready for those flashing lights. 'Cause you know that baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, that's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. I'll be your girl, backstage at your show. Velvet rose and guitar. Yeah, 'cause you know I'm starting between the sets. Eyeliner and cigarettes. Shadow is fun, yellow dance and return. My lashes are dry, purple teardrops are crying between the lines. Loving you is cherry pie. 'Cause you know that baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, that's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase it down until you love me. Paparazzi, real good. We're dancing in the studio. Snap, snap, that shit on the radio. Don't stop for anyone. We're a plastic, but we still have fun. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.